Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about additional charges and gap fee. So this is not to be confused with delivery fees. Delivery fees are going to be set up under your delivery fee section in location. Now the additional charges and gap fee is going to be located under the location tabs as well. You will select the location you want to change in, and then we're going to go to the additional charges tab. So what does this do? So this is basically a way for you to put a service fee on your delivery orders. So delivery fees, you are most of the times, if not all of the times, going to give to your delivery drivers. So the service fee can be a way to make up the percentage you need to make your business profitable. So the menu markups that you have for the restaurant, if you put any menu markups, and the service fee is usually what is going to equal to your profit. Now you can choose to have a percentage off the additional charges go to the driver, but if you set up your delivery fees section properly and fairly, you can just keep this service fee for the business. So how does this work? On the left hand side, we have add additional charge, and this is where you can put any new charges. You can name them whatever you want, and we will go over that in a second. But on the right hand side, I just wanted to show you a current additional charges tab, which basically shows you all the additional charges that you have already created. Now, if you're working with our national partner brands, you will see some automatic charges that are already created, which are just going to be to rectify the cost involved with the software for national partners. So you don't have to worry about those. Now, on the left hand side, we will see that we have the add additional charges. Now, where it says charge is basically what you're naming this charge. So in this case, most of the time we want to name that a service fee. You can name it something different if it makes sense for your market, but we suggest you just name it service fee. Now from here, you have type and amount. So you can either put a fixed amount, so we can say, hey, this is going to be $2 no matter what, or we can say that this is going to be a percentage of 10%. And we can put the minimum and maximum amount for this percentage, right? So we can say that if it's if the percentage is under $1.50, we want to still charge $1.50, and then the maximum we want to do is, for example, $15, meaning that if an order is $100, this is going to be, if the order is $150, this is going to be the maximum charge that is going to be associated with that order, because it's 10%, $15. So anything over $150, it's still gonna stay at $15. Now you can select if this is applied to delivery or takeout, and then you can also say over how many dollars the order has to be for this percentage to kick in, right? So if we say $20 here, right, $1.50 is going to be a minimum amount, so this doesn't make sense. So in this case, let's just say that the minimum amount is $2 because it kicks in at $20, right? So 10% of $20 is going to be $2. So in this case, we cover our grounds. But you can also say that this kicks in at $15, right? And then even though by the percentage, these 10% should be $1.50 on a $15 order, we are still going to charge a minimum of $2. I hope that makes sense. Now we have payment type and account type. Payment type basically specifies if there is a specific payment option that a customer chooses, and then they get charged a service fee. So we have cash, credit, corporate, and alternate. Then we also have account types. You can have partnered and non-partnered restaurants in your system, and you can set this up under the restaurant profile tab. Then we also have a display. This means, do we want to show this line item as its own thing, right? Do we want to, like, once you're listing it out in checkout and on the side when the customers are creating their order, do we want to combine it into the delivery fee amount? You can also do that. Or do we want to combine it into taxes? Now, combining it into taxes and fees is probably the most efficient way to do it. and I can quickly show you what that looks like. We have a restaurant here. We started creating an order, and you can see that the food subtotal is $13.24. The delivery fee is $2.99. And then if we go to taxes and fees, we can click on it, and we can see that there is a service fee of $1.98. Now, moving on. So then we have the driver commission, which is basically going to decide what percentage of this additional charge is going to kick over to the driver. Or you can select use assigned driver commission setup. This means that if a driver has a percentage commission setup under their driver profile, it is going to use that percentage, right, instead of the one specified in the driver commission. But if the driver is set up for a per order fee, then it will use the specified commission right here. Okay, now we're gonna move on. Then we have gap fee, and this is a very useful line item which basically allows the customer to pay the remaining commission instead of ordering the restaurant's minimum order, right? So if the restaurant's minimum is, for example, $20, right, and then the customer orders $18 worth of food, there is a way for them to, if you have gap fee enabled, there's a way for them to pay extra $2, right, and cover that difference instead of them ordering, for example, another side of fries, or maybe they don't want to order more food, they just want what they ordered, and they can pay a small premium to cover that difference, and then they can get their food delivered. And you can name this gap fee whatever you would like. In this case, this is a small order fee. And then you can also name it minimum order surcharge, whatever it is that makes sense for your business. Now, in this case, you can also combine it into delivery fee, taxes and fees, or display it as a separate line item. You want to kind of be transparent with this one because they know, hey, I can pay X amount to get this food delivered, even though I didn't order the minimum subtotal dollar amount for this restaurant, right? And then delivery fees into taxes and fees is basically a way to start your delivery fees off lower, but then in the checkout you will be putting a this dollar amount that you put in here is going to be displayed under taxes and fees, right, rather than under delivery fees. So basically, if we put a dollar amount here, right, so we have delivery service discount fee. So now the customers are going to see instead of $2.99, they will see $1.99 for delivery fee, but then under checkout they will see a $1 charge for that's added into taxes and fees, basically. So if you have any questions, please let us know, either on Slack, submit a support ticket, or let us know by email, and we hope you have a wonderful day.